I think I kind of got it. I kind of got it, what happened yesterday. We'll continue.
All right, we'll take a quick break. Your questions, your thoughts, if you want.
Hey, remember what I told you in the pregame yesterday?
What?
About Ryan Harris. I got to tell everybody about this when we come back.
This is the big secret.
I know, but I got to tell you about it when we come back.
Find out the big secret next on Denver Sports Station, Sports Radio 104.3. But it's a mental mistake, right? I mean, it's a screw up. Okay, the big secret, Alfred. The Ryan Harris big secret.
So before the game, I was talking to D-Mac, and I said, and I was down on the field with the Texans, talking to some guys on their coaching staff. They said that Ryan Harris walked into the defensive meeting room and told the Houston Texans defense every last one of Peyton Manning's checks. He told them what they like and don't like. He told them what their line calls were. He told them what the numbering system and the routes and everything. And it was clean. He said he had never been debriefed like that from an NFL player ever before in his life. And Ryan Harris basically gave them the entire playbook from the Denver Broncos. Remember now, he was just released right before camp ended. And he was here in the entire offseason with the Broncos. And this happens a lot. Like, when we pick up a guy from another team, you would hope that they are able to decipher and break down the other team.
Dan Copen from New England?
Right. Prime example. But he said the level of completeness of the breakdown of the Broncos, he had never heard from a player. He said this guy may be one of the brightest guys he's ever been around. And I told you that right before the game. And I said, this is not going to be good. I said it's not going to be good. The Texans are going to look like they're going to be playing they're going to be playing our offense like they were on offense. I mean, and it looked like that early.
There were a couple of times that there was no huddle. There was no huddle. You notice.
Right.
In the beginning.
I mean, you have to, and, at the end. But there was no huddle.
You don't have a choice.
I wonder how much of that information changed the Denver Broncos game plan.
Yeah, that's a good question. When Manning, with 4 minutes to go, had the ball inside the 10-yard line and changed the play twice on 2 consecutive plays, I was thinking they know what he's doing.
Right.
They know exactly what he's doing here.
They got to stop.
They got 2 stops.
Right.
And it burned off a minute of the clock. That's the situation where if you throw 2 incompletions, at least the clock stops and you've wasted maybe 10 to 15 seconds. But as it was, and the Broncos did score a touchdown there. That's the one that went through Decker's hands and Dreesen caught. But you wasted a minute to do it. And then when you're giving them the ball back, there's only 3 minutes to go. You did get the ball back. They did get the ball back, but with such little time left. And why Decker would decide to return the ball from the goal line instead of just letting it go into the end zone.
I thought, on that deal, I thought that he was going to try to make a play. We needed to make a play. He was trying to make a play. I understand that one. What I did not understand was him catching the ball in the center of the field and sliding down before contact.
I asked Fox about that today. I asked him about it today.
I didn't. You know what? We all looked at, as former ball players, okay? We all looked at each other and said, on Rod Smith Day, this guy does something that is totally against what Rod Smith was.
Was it the
Turn
biggest?
It up, get as much as you can,
right,
and get down, I understand. But without contact.
Right.
Can you, that on Rod Smith Day, to see that play, and certainly I didn't think that he was going to break it for a touchdown.
You never know.
But you never know.
You never know.
But you never know.
You're going against the safety. I asked Fox about it.
Hey, man,
today.
it was
it the biggest wussy play you've seen in football?
Weak sauce.
Here's what Fox said.